Yo, this is Rel.
This is Ted.
This is June.
You listening to NWA.
You know, cruising down the street. And
this is Nerds with Assessments.
With assessments. All right. What's going on, everybody?
Welcome to another episode
Yo,
of the
yo.
NWA podcast.
Nerds with assessments.
With assessments. So we've been at AwesomeCon Friday.
Yes.
And, that was day one. So we're gonna give y'all a quick little recap of what went on.
Yeah, AwesomeCon is actually pretty cool. It's the first time I experienced it. June actually told me about it.
Yes, I'm going on year number 4 visiting AwesomeCon. Gets better every year.
And it's basically just a DC version of Comic-Con.
Yep.
Yeah, a lot of the big cities do their own version of it or whatever.
Smaller
Obviously,
version because we can't go to San Diego every year.
Yeah,
No.
The bigger one's San Diego, New York. But DC is no small feat.
No, this is the fucking convention center is fucking huge.
I'm
Right, it's like
telling you.
3 blocks long. Yeah.
I'm telling you, wear some comfortable shoes.
I was not aware. I had my tight LeBrons on and I was a little pissed off.
Oh yeah, it's
But
a lot of walking.
I had my Under Armours on and I was still pissed.
Oh man.
Yeah, DC AwesomeCon. I've been going for the last 4 years.
Yeah, apparently June, being the expert, said we saw a lot of stuff Friday.
Much.
Me and Terrell, obviously, we came down from Philly, and we got there before June did a lot of walking around. We ended up at a situation, but I wanted to say, like, we thought we were seeing a lot. Apparently, Friday is the light day, and Saturday is when they really kick up.
Yeah, so we got to head back and see what it's talking about.
This is Saturday. This is Saturday morning. We wanted to get y'all something to let y'all know that we was, we in here. We doing it. You know what I mean? Like, we about this life. Like, we literally traveled down here just for this.
Yeah, it's an event. I love it. I enjoy it. I'm glad y'all had a chance to see it, experience it. Ready for day 2 coming up. I'm telling you, man, it gets better every day,
Finding
every
out
year.
that it was more than one con.
Yeah.
Well, I guess con is short for convention, but finding out it was more than one con was interesting. There's so many different like anime focused cons and like blurred cons. And,
Yeah, which is specifically for black nerds.
yeah, which was kind of awesome. And this is my first time attending. I was a little surprised. They actually had little like offsets where they had like not shows essentially, but just conferences, panels, different panels, or whatever. And
we came down. We looking for, obviously, the majority of our audience is black people or whatever. Like, that's pretty much why we're doing this. I mean, anybody else that's listening, thanks, appreciate the support. You know what I mean? Like,
Absolutely.
we're not trying to alienate anybody, but essentially, like, we don't hear a black voice commenting on a lot of stuff we're talking about, so we wanted to fill that void. And you know what I mean? Like, if I can't hear it, then I'm gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we was coming from. And the first joint we hit up was they had an HBCU nerd panel, or like being a nerd like in an HBCU setting kind of thing. And so we went there and it was kind of
informative.
It was very informative.
That's
a lot of people there. I mean, people in cosplay in this joint. I mean, it was crazy. You know what I mean? Yeah. Everybody was like a person of color.
Right.
There was an Indian lady there who was sponsoring it from some organization that she was doing, and that was awesome. A lot of people just had, they were giving their experiences about like
how not being able to share who they were
right
in the past, or find a safe space essentially, because growing up in a black neighborhood or black community, being a nerd or being interested in anything other than sports and drug dealing, you stand out. It makes you kind of a loser, so you kind of hide your you kind of hide all that shit.
Yeah, so
but to be in a space, just to be in a space to fucking where people have the like interests was awesome. Just to hear people geeking out about Naruto, or hear people geeking out about cosplay. It's like, shit, it's other people who want to do this. It's not just me hiding in my closet dressing.
and some
up and shit.
And some of them, they put a lot of work into their
Boy
outfits.
Had a fucking real bow and arrow. I think he made that shit.
And
he was still fucking working on the wood, getting the bin wrap.
And it was a boy. He was dressed as the blind captain from Bleach.
Oh yeah, the boy.
I forget his name now.
If you're asking the wrong one, but I know you're talking about
the boy. He had like an orange scarf, white coat with the glasses.
We saw a lot of awesome cosplayers.
Awesome cosplayers.
And it was and it was a mild day.
It was mild.
We saw so much. Like it was like damn, and you just see them and you call them out like, ooh yeah. You know,
we saw like we had to see at least 15 Deadpools down there.
Oh, Deadpools. Some Deadpools was super popping.
Yeah, a lot of Miles Morales.
A lot of Miles.
You got that interview with the one boy Miles.
Yeah, got a chance to give
gotta be on our YouTube page.
Absolutely. A non-spoilery reaction.
We saw the old head boy who was like he had to be like 58.
Right.
With the Miles on, you know what I'm saying?
I call it Marcus Morales.
Yeah. Old Marcus.
He was retired.
No, but that's even dope. Like that's even crazier when you think about it.
Morales.
When you think about it, to see an old head, like a super old head, dressed up and shit, like all right, old head, like fuck y'all, I'm out here with it.
I'm out here with it. Exactly.
How many Harley Quinns did we see out there?
So many Harley. Any Harley Quinns that resembled Harley Quinn from
Suicide
Squad? No. But we saw several.
I saw a couple of them.
Yeah, I saw. It was
I
one
saw
or two.
None. I saw a penguin dressed up in Harley Quinn costume. I saw a lot. It was
a lot. I got a picture with.
It was overwhelming.
I got a picture with Chewbacca.
Oh yeah, Ted got that picture with Chewbacca. I don't know how Bull was like 8 foot. Like I don't know how he did that.
He had some
kind of stilts or something.
Yeah,
but that's on the Instagram if you want to see that. It's on our Instagram page. But
yeah, that was dope, man. It was a real dope experience so far, and apparently that was a light day. So
man.
Yeah. One thing I was pissed off about is you got to pay for these autographs. I was hyped as shit to get my autograph.
I know.
From the Princess Bride. Like Princess Bride, one of my favorite movies of all time. So the boy that'd be like his name's Wallace Shawn.
Yeah.
Inconceivable. Yep. That's my man.
And he still looked the same.
Well, old. He was old then. He's old now.
Right.
So once you get a certain age, you look the same until you die. Essentially, until you super old. You know what I'm saying?
Tara Strong, she was there too.
Yeah, it was a bunch of fucking. I thought that was pretty cool too, and to see people lined up. Kevin Sorbo was supposed to be there.
Right.
No,
him, he was there.
He was there.
Oh, he was there. Kevin was there. Kevin
Sorbo was there. Who else was there?
For those that don't know, Kevin Sorbo was Hercules back in the day. Yeah,
that was
on
my
TV.
Favorite show in the early 90s.
And it was we had lunch with Xena, the warrior princess. Not the actual
Xena.
Xena.
We didn't have lunch with Xena. We sat down next to a Xena. And kind of harassed her until she walked away. But it was
pretty much.
It was a good time.
She was cool. She was a good spirit.
You gotta be in a good spirit because when you're dressed up as somebody, other people just shout out to you.
Yep.
And want to take a picture with you. Like you're just dressed up because you geeking the fuck out, and then I'm like, oh shit, Han Solo, gotta take a picture now.
Yep. Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I remember I scared those two girls. They was dressed up as Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
Yeah, that was.
And I was like, Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, and they were like, that's us. I was like, oh shit.
I love their responses though. Like you said, when you call them by the name of the character that they coming up as, it's like it's always a come on. Yeah. They love it.
Yeah, the energy was definitely dope. I enjoyed that energy. Yeah, absolutely receptive. Yeah. And I was surprised by that because I'm standoffish. I'm from Philly, so I don't really fuck with anybody. Even like if I'm out somewhere, right, and I see somebody I know, and if we don't make eye contact, I don't even fucking acknowledge you. Like I'm just that type of nigga. Like I will keep walking.
In my head, I'm like, I'll catch you next time.
I'll catch you. Like I hope you don't see me because now I feel like I'm the asshole for not saying nothing. So, but I'll stare for like you got like 3 seconds, 3.5 seconds,
opportunity.
Solid stare. And if you don't turn my way, I'm fucking out of here. So to be down there and just to see, like even I wasn't the type of nigga that was shouting them out. I would mumble them or like my mouth would say their name, and they just noticed me saying it, and they're like, "Yep, that's me." And I'm like, "Wow, bitch, I didn't say nothing."
I thought I was being quiet. I just wasn't. I was hyped, yo. This joint was. This has been a very good experience. Like I've been to a cosplay joint, a con before, and it wasn't to this magnitude. It was like maybe 6 or 7 years ago now, but it was not to this magnitude. And apparently, this is crazy. Like I said, this is the light day, so I can't wait to see what's going on later today.
No, super surprised. And another thing I wasn't aware of, like that they would be milking me for all my money because they had so many things I wanted to purchase. Like I bought a flask. I bought fucking books.
Do you drink?
I don't, but I do have a flask. But you never know when it might come in handy.
Right. No, you're right.
But no,
can you hand me that hot chocolate flask, please? Thank
you. The art.
The art
was unbelievable.
I'm telling you,
I saw some art. It really sparked and I had to come back home and run the budget because I gotta go back and get some. Like I seen some Majin Vegeta. one of my favorite characters ever.
Right.
That poster that you saw was amazing. Come on, man. Yeah, that was a dope ass poster.
Art I've ever seen. Yo, we're gonna be posting all of it over on Instagram so you guys can see what we picked or whatever. But it was just so much beautiful concept art that I thought was awesome. Like sometimes, remember the tri-picture hologram?
Oh, the hologram joint.
Where usually holograms,
the
Game of Thrones one.
You move them and it's just one picture.
Yeah,
these joints had like up to 3 to 4 pictures.
Dude,
one joint was Jon Snow. Then the bitch with the dragons.
The lady with the dragon.
The lady with the dragons.
Khaleesi, Daenerys.
And then it went to the fucking Snow King.
The Night King.
Night King. What the fuck? This was beautiful.
It was gnarly, bro.
Yo, this shit was crazy. I wouldn't spend $40 for it, but it was beautiful.
Yeah, man. I'm taking the first time I went, me and my lady went, I promise you, I spent all of my money. and thank God that my paycheck was right around the corner.
Right.
Because the ninja was broke as shit.
Yeah, it's definitely an off-pay week, but I'm still fucking... And then, the first is next week, so rent's definitely due, but you got 5 days to pay that shit, right?
Hit the corners.
Yeah. No, but I'm definitely going to cop up on some art today. Ted finally found a motherfucking phone booth
I was
pen.
looking for some Doctor Who memorabilia. It's obviously one of my favorite shows.
Oh, yeah.
And I just, nobody had anything. Every time I go there, it was gone. And, so I found a pen.
Yeah, we was at buying books. We were buying books, and the lady had the fucking Doctor Who pen on.
Yeah, I had to, I hopped over the table, and I leaped. No, I didn't do
it. Yeah, you pushed her down and shit.
I promise you definitely going to see a lot of Tartarus down there today.
Good.
I promise you.
Good, because I was looking for it. Like I said, it's my favorite thing. I was disappointed when Matt Smith dropped out. He had a prior filming allegation.
Oh yeah.
So he had to drop out because I was going to pay that whatever money he asked for another.
Can I blow you?
No one has to know. Mom,
no, but it's
just
definitely
kidding. I would never. I hate y'all.
No, but definitely, I was excited to see Wallace Shawn. I'm probably still going to pay the $40 or whatever to get the signature because I want him to sign my Blu-ray or whatever. So it's just so much shit I wasn't expecting, and I'm really excited.
Man, they have a whole section blocked off with the real life Batman suits from the movies. And
I saw that in the book or whatever. I want to go buy.
We definitely going to go see that. It's like an 80th anniversary of Batman or something.
Yeah, that's one of the big staples today. 80th anniversary.
Me and my other and our other boy Dante that went with us day one. We spent at least about 30 minutes to 45 minutes just in there taking video and pictures. I'm gonna take y'all there soon when we get down.
Yeah. Don't forget you gotta hit the video game section too. They got video game sections. So many.
We just lost June just now.
Yeah.
Yep. But I actually reel me in. If I'm there too long, please reel me in, bro.
What panels? They got so many panels.
So many
Sometimes
panels,
they overlap, and it's like, damn, I want to be everywhere, but you just can't. Like it's more than just a geek out session. It's also very informative and
very informative. They got science panels all day long. They got
NASA down there this weekend too.
Yes, NASA's down here.
CIA was down there. We ran into a chick from the CIA who purposely couldn't wear a certain suit because they can't wear any copyrighted material.
Right.
Because they work for the CIA, but they're coming out with their own comic or whatever.
So they'll do stuff that's based on.
I mean,
real fans could. Because
we knew exactly who they were.
I was like Kakashi. He was like Kakashi like. I was like, oh, okay, all right. He's like, no Sharingan. It's okay. I was like, all right, cool. All right.
Because they're listening right now.
Oh,
CIA is always listening.
They're in the mics.
Yeah.
So it was a real cool experience, yo. Met some real dope people down there. So real quick, I'm gonna give a shout out to what's her name? CC the Geek.
CC the Geek.
We met her
on the
yesterday.
HBCU panel.
Yes, super cool down there.
Super
awesome. She cosplays and all that good stuff. So we had a chance to. We actually ran into her. The Fiddler's in DC.
Oh my
bad. Back like I never left.
So we ran into her at an HBCU panel. And afterwards, we really went there just to be like, all right, that's where the black people obviously going to be. Let's hand out our business cards out there. And then got super enthralled in what they was talking about. Ended up talking to them and all that kind of stuff.
That's
we
so
ran into her
dope.
afterwards. She ended up sitting down having lunch with us. We had, busted up, exchanged information, all that good stuff or whatever.
No, CC was cool.
And I don't want to say she promised to be on our podcast, but she promised. And
you pinky swear.
And she was a nice enough person, and I don't think she would set me up in a way that I got my hopes so high and then have them dashed upon the rocks that is disappointment. So I don't think she would do that because she was a genuinely wonderfully nice person. No, she was mad cool. Yo,
the
mad
pressure
cool.
is on.
Yeah, she does another podcast on YouTube or something.
Yeah, it's called New Release Wednesdays.
Yeah, but they thinking about
NWR
or whatever. Yeah, so it was pretty cool, man.
New Release Wednesdays. You can hear CC the guy, and they talk about
CC the geek.
CC the geek. She's pretty cool. We also ran into a couple artists or whatever.
Yes,
I purchased a comic book called Tuskegee Airs.
This is dope.
It's a super. First of all, it's beautifully drawn, yes. And the guy's name, who's the he signed it, but I can't read that shit. But I wrote it down. Scribbly. But I'll make sure I have it for you next time. But Tuskegee Airs, you can find it online. They're online or whatever on Instagram. It's Tuskegee Airs is super awesome. Comic book series. Ted bought the whole trilogy, essentially, the volume 1.
It's 3 separate comics.
I bought my daughter the first one, and if she likes it, I'll buy the other 2 online.
That's what's up.
And then we ran into another cool black chick, Andrea Rose Washington, and she's an author or whatever. And she wrote she's doing some real good sci-fi books and some the one was about castles and some shit with the crown on the front, like
some kind of fantasy,
a lot of fantasy and a lot of sci-fi. Is beautiful. I read a little bit last night before I fell asleep, and I actually can't wait to read it on the train ride back home because it was it's beautifully written, and she was actually a delight to meet.
She was real cool.
She had an Instagram. Cool. Andrea Rose Washington is her name. You can find her on there or something. But she's really cool, and she gave us a little bit of information about starting to write too, because Ted's an aspiring writer.
That's what's up.
I put pen to page on occasion, and
he don't want to toot his own horn.
Nothing's happening. Every once in a while, he signs his name on a document.
No, but it was real cool, man. A lot of these people, you know what I mean, this is their lifelong passion or whatever, and they, you know what I mean, to see them at a place like this is absolutely incredible. I want to shout out my brother, actually. He also draws and writes comic books. Black Pulp is his comic book brand, and he has a couple issues out now. I'll get you some information on him shortly.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be up on Instagram or something like that. But I can't wait for him to get to this level where he's at AwesomeCon or Comic-Con or whatever. You know what I mean? Because he also does some pretty dope work. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
So
he'll have a booth down there.
Oh, definitely. So shout out to my brother Omar.
Yeah, hey, not trying to be petty, but shout out to Dante for having an interesting conversation with you guys about Goku versus Superman.
That's always a good time.
You know what I mean? Seeing the interact, I loved it to death. I love seeing them two converse over who's better than who.
Dante's a super DC
fanboy.
He's maxed out.
He's locked in,
you know
man.
What I mean? So it's no telling him anybody could defeat anybody.
Pretty much.
Especially not Superman.
Yeah.
Especially
not with the training that he's getting for the.
Apparently, he's learning Kryptonian.
Kryptonian martial art. Yeah, he's locked in, man.
Kryptonian was destroyed, right? I swear. Like, where's he getting? I guess the crystals that they say in the. Oh my god.
Obviously, the baby body came in and was equipped with everything he needed for life. He only got to it just now because he's busy. Whatever. But it's cool. Like, I love having conversations like that because they get so heated, but it's from such a place of like respect and all that.
I loved it.
That's the only conversations you can have that I've ever had that get so heated without me being like, I'm gonna fuck you up, dog. Like, for real. Like, stop. Like, you drunk. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and it's all fantasy bullshit.
It's all fantasy bullshit.
I love it.
But like, they get to that level. But it's still so chill. Like, there's no animosity or nothing like that. Like, I thought that was.
I know, man. I love it.
I'm a super.
That was like a 15-minute.
Like, for me,
it was
argument.
I was gonna chime in the background, like, but neither one of them niggas can fuck with one punch. So it's just a waste of time.
I caught that. Hey, I got it on video.
Damn.
Loved it.
Oh, man. But you know what else happened this weekend? Endgame.
Oh
man.
Hold on, before because I know we about to go there. No spoilers.
We won't spoil it. If we say something, we'll cut it out or whatever, so you'll never hear it.
Right.
I just want to say, you've been practicing. You practiced it at home.
Yeah.
I know you did.
I know you shower and she's like, how does it go?
At work.
You could probably do it backwards.
Most likely.
My fucking Endgame is a culmination of 10 years.
10.
Of 22 films, I think
22 films, exactly.
Of fucking
greatness,
yo.
just as a whole, as a project as a whole, this has been such an amazing experience.
It was a ride. They took us on a ride. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Bruh.
They took us on a ride, unbeknownst to us.
Yes.
Right. Bruh,
yes.
Watching this movie, and mind you, we had bad. Me and Rowan go saw it at the same theater.
Yeah.
We had bad seats. We was in the front row.
I wouldn't say bad. I said we were a little close. Yeah.
Recliner?
They reclined, so it wasn't too bad.
Dolby.
But it was Dolby. So we got hit super hard with every
with lights, the brights. The brights was bright. My girl had to put her sunglasses on.
She was
wearing sunglasses in the movie theater. It was bright as shit. But
I want to say this: that movie has so much fan service in it.
Oh my god!
It was.
Man.
I could not.
Callbacks.
I could not have asked for a better turnout from that movie.
There was no fucking prediction that could have prepared me for what happened
at all.
It was ridiculous. Everything you think you know about this movie, if you haven't seen it,
you don't know.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
You're wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's wrong.
My predictions did not come true. If you listen to Follow the Stones episode,
Ant-Man did not go up Thanos' ass and then turn big. Yeah. That did not happen.
Would have been awesome. But
I think they could have won that way, right?
Absolutely.
They could have ended it real quick.
Thanos like, what the fuck?
No, but Thanos
rectum punch.
Thanos is that boy though.
Rectum punch.
I have to say this song got me a little emotional.
Man,
it's an emotional ride.
So I have a question to you. I've been asking people all day at AwesomeCon yesterday. How many times did you cry during the movie?
Well, I'm a grown man.
Mm-hmm.
And
so only 3?
Yeah. No, I held it together. There was a couple times where it was coming. Like they was definitely there. Mm-hmm. But now, I'm self-conscious about crying in public, so I was like,
because you make a weird sound or something.
It's a wail. I wail.
It's like what's the sound that
you ever seen? Hold on. You ever seen Harry Potter? No. You ever seen Harry Potter?
It was. I was a little bit. It was a soft Chewbacca.
It was. I was going more of a moaning Myrtle type.
Okay.
For Harry Potter. But I guess because I'm so big, Harry I'm a whale now. Thanks.
You have to be a whale, bro.
Can I at least be a killer whale?
No, humpback. I have to be a humpback.
So this is the type of energy we going into day 2 with?
No,
oh my god, I love it.
No matter how you felt about the previous films, franchises, you've seen them all. Right, yeah. And some you didn't like, some you thought were a waste of time.
Absolutely.
Some were like, we needed it to keep going, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
This culmination,
man, so fulfilling.
Back, this was fantastic.
Oh, God,
so fulfilling.
I cannot express the feeling that I had leaving that theater.
Yeah.
Was just, God.
Then they say 3 hours and 2 minutes.
3 hours and 2 minutes.
How the fuck are they going to occupy me?
Right.
For 3 hours and 2 minutes.
And when it was over, I was like, "Can we have another hour?"
I know. We need more time.
Please.
We need more time.
Exactly.
No more.
Oh my great.
Oh my god.
The first act that I love the fact that they brought us, they put the emotions right on us in the first act.
Yep.
Second act, build it up. Third act, man,
it was typical structure.
Yeah.
But I feel like they had
right.
Like they had 3 acts per act.
Okay.
They gave you so much.
It was so
much.
Like
I gotta agree with that.
Of this movie was incredible.
Yeah.
Like while there was times where there was downtime in the movie, you never felt like they were slacking off or whatever.
Right.
Everything was necessary.
The humor was on time.
There was almost no wasted.
I can't wait to see this shit again. Like I'm getting excited right now. Like, I'm about to be like, I'm gonna leave AwesomeCon a little early. I need another show.
Right.
And I clapped into the mic. I'm sorry.
It's alright. Listen, the fiddler makes it wherever we are, so it's fine.
Like it was fucking
man.
And we really just trying to do our best not to spoil anything. I know we just keep saying how hot it is, how decent it is. Please go see it. Go see it. Do not watch the fucking pirated jet version that's on line right now. You need to experience this in theaters.
No offense, but if you pirate it, you're a loser.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I didn't all offense. That. All offense. I'm turning. All offense. Yeah. I'm doubling up on my offense since you took yours off. Damn. That took a turn. Jesus.
No, really. I mean, and I'm not a fan of giving money to movie studios because I'm a pirate. I live the pirate life. And and I can't wait to see this again. I mean, I'm a Stubbs member, so I've already given them the money for the ticket, but I'm just
AFC. If you're listening, I'm just saying
AMC. I'm super excited about what they just did.
Oh my gracious!
Now I want to touch on like people who've already seen the movie and some of their reactions that I've gotten. Like my homie, I just hit my homie up on Facebook because I came across a post. And like this is my homie from high school. You know what I mean? Like I grew up in his house as much as in my own.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm cool with him, his whole family, everybody. Right.
That's what's up.
So he put a post up. He was like, I can't wait until my pops see this movie because he was such a geek about this whole process.
Yeah.
And he was like, I know for a fact that he's gonna cry.
Yeah.
A lot,
man.
And he was like, I can't wait to talk to him about it. Whatever. And I was like, so I had to hit him up. I was like, yo, first of all, facts on facts because this movie was incredible. I was like, bro, I can't wait to, you know what I mean? I was like, yo, first I shout out the podcast. It's like we about to do a spoiler free just geek reaction to it just so we can get this energy out. We've been holding on to this energy all day yesterday, man. And the little pockets of people who saw it already, we pull them to the side and huddle, we like,
and whisper, what you think?
Yo, did you fucking say what you think? So we've been like that all day yesterday.
Absolutely.
And like, you know what I mean? So whenever I get a chance to talk to people about it, like it's ridiculous.
I'm telling you.
This joint is crazy.
All the same energy. Everybody.
Like people who have seen this movie all have the same reaction. Yo, this was I had people say, yo, this is the greatest movie I've ever seen.
I'm telling you.
Hands down.
In the greatest
movie of all time.
Hands down, out of all the movies that I love, and I love some movies.
Yeah.
I've never experienced ups and downs and highs and lows. First of all, it was 3 hours.
Yep.
Which I think gives it an unfair advantage because it's the sequel right now. Essentially, movies average to be hour and 20, hour 120 minutes, hour and 30 minutes, whatever.
Right.
But so you get a part 1, you get a part 2, whatever, and the sequel never lives up to the. This was not only the third iteration, but basically 2 parts in one.
Come on.
How could you this movie for me? This is the bar.
Yeah,
the bar has been set.
Yeah,
DC.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know what the fuck. Please come up with something new, bro.
Please and thank you.
DC's got to cross.
Take what you got now. You know what I'm saying? Start over.
It's gonna have. They're gonna have to change because the bar's been set, and it was. I mean, I'm still having a hard time at how these guys. How did they think of this shit, yo?
The Russos, man, they are the twin Jesuses.
Right.
In the Marvel Cinematic game, man.
No, they did a fucking
I can't wait until we're gonna do next week. Well, when we next record, we're gonna do like a spoiler version of.
I can't wait
of it or whatever, and we'll release it the week after that. Give y'all a chance to go see it or whatever.
Absolutely.
So y'all can share in our fandom and all that good stuff. Woo. But I can't wait to talk about this joint for real.
Yeah.
Because this joint, I don't want to say they knocked it out of a park. That's disrespectful to other things that have knocked it out of the park.
Yeah.
This thing, they knocked it not only out of the park, not only out of the city that the park was in, not only the state that the city that the park was
into
in,
the cosmos,
not only the country that the state. You know what I'm saying? Like this joint
out of the fucking universe.
This joint knocked it all the way out of the park. Yo. It was so unexpected. I didn't expect the type of movie that we got. I did not expect it at all. I was so blown away by what I saw. Like, no homo on this, but I think my mouth was open for the majority of this movie.
Yep.
Like, I was just like,
yeah.
Like, I know you can't see my face, but
please. Please. Yes, we were excited.
Oh, Jesus.
But nobody's gonna. All right, please. No. I don't need the comment in June. I don't need the fucking sound. No. Go ahead. Continue.
Oh, I love it, man. I love it. I was like, hey, look.
First of all,
as soon as I did the sound effect, I was like, yeah.
Wait, I didn't hear the sound effect. What was the sound?
Just mouth open, like ready to accept anything. Is what the fuck it sound like.
First of all,
pause again.
First of all, I'm secure in mine. Okay, that's first of all. Secondly, I stand by the shit I just said.
God,
mouth agape in awe for the majority of this movie.
I can't do this today.
No,
I didn't sign up for this shit today.
This joint was so
Lord have mercy,
fucking good. Please do not walk, do not run. Run into a Tesseract yourself, get them Captain Marvel powers, and go that fast to go see this fucking movie.
I'm trying to
this
tell
shit
you.
was bananas.
It was
bananas. Don't. If you see this shit in bootleg, I'm gonna
you ain't
slap you
shit.
in the face.
I don't think nobody's gonna see it. No real fan.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, no real fan is going to do it. But don't do it. Just don't.
Because I hate having a conversation with people and they be like, "Oh, this movie wasn't shit." I was like, "Well, how'd you see it?" You know what I mean? That's my first thing. How'd you see it? If you saw it on TV, I can understand. But if you saw it
on a fire stick,
on a fire stick,
oh, okay.
Why would you do that to yourself?
So you didn't see it.
That's 720p. That's what you going to do to yourself?
The fire stick maybe 720p. You know, depending on what format, where they got it from, it could have been on somebody's handheld camcorder.
360p.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you
360p?
Why would you do that? Why? Go see it in Dolby. Go see it in IMAX. Go see it in 4DX. Don't pirate this shit.
Standard. Go see it standard theater. You need to see
standard.
this on a big screen
Yes.
because it's so much.
The shit was filmed for IMAX. All right.
Yeah. I think that might be my next.
That's the next way I'm gonna see it. I saw the Dolby first. I'm gonna see it in IMAX because they say you miss, about I think it's like 20% or 7%. One of those numbers.
Doesn't matter.
You miss a large percentage of the film when it out. And this movie, especially for some of the scenes, you need full coverage.
Oh, you need full coverage.
You need full coverage when shit start going down. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah. On your left? Come on, man.
All right. That's...
Come on, man. I'm just saying, like, there was so much shit. We're about to cap this up. Like, Endgame was everything you thought it was, plus more.
Plus more. Like, whatever you thought you needed from this movie, you got it.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And then some.
Yeah.
This movie was absolutely incredible. It was incredible.
June.
My bad.
The title.
The Fiddler Cut. That's what's going to be. The Fiddler Cut.
Going for the title, baby. Yeah, man. It was incredible, man. I saw it twice now. I can't wait to see it again.
I can't wait, bro.
I'm telling you.
I cannot wait. This movie
masterpiece.
Was not a letdown at all. This joint checked all the boxes. Added boxes, checked them too. That shit was fucking bananas.
Yeah.
Bananas. Oh.
What's up?
So, I'm not from DC, and I don't venture far into DC when I'm in DC.
Oh, shit.
I got turned on to...
Ted's not from DC, even though we come down here almost every day for work. The nigga never ventures out from where we are based, right? So, I, unlike him, I come to DC often, day parties and shit like that. So, I try the food. And there's a spot that I always go to called Oohs and Ahs. Now, it's a fucking hole in the wall.
Yo, that joint...
All right? And it's super hood.
Super hood.
Okay.
But the food is fucking bomb. So we slide there to take Ted the first time. And, Ted will tell you how he felt about the atmosphere. And
so if you don't know me or haven't seen me...
smoke in the air.
I'm a fat boy, right? Through and through. I'm a fat boy in person. I'm a fat boy inside my brain. I love good food.
Absolutely.
Hands down. Okay. Now, I've been working on losing a couple pounds.
That's not necessary for you to start there.
I've been working on it, right? So I've been eating relatively healthy.
Not the way you ordered last
So that's not the
Can I tell my job?
Go ahead.
Can I tell my job?
Roger.
So, because I'm on quote unquote vacation,
you eat whatever the fuck you
I'll
want.
do that shit out the window. So we went to Oohs and Ahs. Again, hole in the wall spot down in DC. Really, they got two locations. The joint we went to got to be the old
right. They got an
location.
eat-in location. I wasn't aware of that, so I'm gonna stop by there next time I come down.
This joint is such a hood spot. Like the bull that was who seemed to be in charge was on point.
Yeah, he was.
But his supporting cast,
and he had a monotone. Like you couldn't get to him.
Nah, he was.
I'm sure he
super
gets
chill.
I'm sure niggas always like, yo, nigga, I ordered mac and cheese on the side, nigga.
And he be like, all right, I understand.
No problem, mac and cheese on the side. We can take your hair.
Let me go and get that right for you. I got you. Don't need
yeah,
pretty
just like
much.
that. Just like that.
Yeah, June know him or something.
Yeah.
But nah,
I could sense the energy.
This joint was a hole in the wall. We literally waited there for about 45 minutes for
our order. For takeout. Yep.
And they had a bootleg version of Shazam.
They did have a bootleg version.
Oh my god, no.
But I got whiting. I got mac and cheese. Okay. I got some yams.
Talk to me.
Start shit up. So the nigga really was serious about it. The diet was over. Carb heavy. And you know what? What did you add to the side of that?
Oh, I forgot. I got some fried shrimp on the side.
Fried shrimp, but not like a quick 5.
Carbs is heavy.
7. We get a dime. I got a dime of those.
I got a pick 10.
Fried shrimp. I got the meatloaf.
I'm sensing a bit of judgment. I thought this was a judge-free zone.
So you was living your best life.
So I got the meatloaf, the rice and gravy, and the string beans. And
you think you better than me because you got some string beans?
You gotta have a vegetable with a meal, nigga.
You know they cook that shit in
Gravy's
pork. I'm not trying to. Gravy's a vegetable. Get out. Get out. Take the window.
But when I tell you the shit was bomb, hands down, I haven't been let down by Ooze and Oz yet. They got some of the best food in DC. They've been in Zagat magazine. They got all. 2018 is last year, so the niggas pop. The food is great.
Yeah.
They trying to gentrify the whole neighborhood, but Ooze and Oz is holding it down.
That joint, the food was hitting.
And I had to give Ted some of this meatloaf because the shit was banging. And he was like, no, he was a little reluctant, but he took the piece of meatloaf and it changed his life. Changed his fucking life. Like
the meatloaf was hitting.
If you come to DC,
so you going back there today? Needless to say,
might get a to-go platter.
Like, is it faster if you call it in or
no? Apparently not. I think you call it in and they don't cook it till you show up. So
what's the point in
just to get in front of the line. As soon as you come in, you're in the front of the line. I'm here.
And as soon as you walk in, I got that for you, man. Just give me a couple minutes.
Give me a couple minutes on that. I know you called 45 minutes ago, but I'm just doing it right now. Right. So, no, but definitely, if you ever get a chance to come to DC, please stop by Ooze and Oz. The shit is bomb. If you like soul food, if you like... I mean, the everything was fucking delicious.
And the bowl was mad cool, too. Like, we was wearing our NWA podcast t-shirts. He asked us what we was about and all that. We
took our cards, put them in the front of the store.
Took some cards, put them in the front of the store.
That's what I'm talking
about. So that's love. Of course we had to talk about it. And we had talked about this shit.
I know. He was like, yeah, I'll put the cards up if you say something about it. I was like, I'll say something.
It's too late. We already going to talk about it, so definitely Ooze and Oz, if you get a chance, hit them up. Shit is bomb.
So we're gonna wait a week to release this so they can get rid of all the cards. But
shit,
no, the food in there was a bomb.
That's what's up.
Yeah, but shout out to AwesomeCon. That shit was
shit's dope, yo. Day 1.
2.
That was day 1. We're about to head out to day 2.
They vacuuming outside our hotel room.
So we got here. Day
That's
2
cold word. Get your asses out.
Thanks for listening. This has been
day 1.
Day 1, AwesomeCon.
Right.
Boom.
Peace.
Go see Endgame.